It is indeed a lovely day. Good morning. If you just tuned in and it's around 9 o'clock, you are listening to Lovebabz, Lovetalk on WNHHLP 103.5 FM, broadcasting live from downtown New Haven. We are streaming live on TuneIn Radio and NewHavenIndependent.org. We're also streaming live video on Facebook. You see me in my leather jacket and my red earrings. Just go to Facebook.com/New Haven Independent, or just go to your own Facebook page because I know you got one and look us up. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Babz.
How are you?
Got the weekend hangover.
I know, me too, Harry. I feel terrible this morning. Too much. I didn't get enough rest yesterday. So this week I'm going completely dry, and I'm not doing that much hanging out. It's Monday. I say that now, and tonight I'll be
Yeah, closing down.
Closing. Right, Harry. I'll be someplace closing down a spot. I talk a lot of ish. It's 9 o'clock. Anything can happen. It is Motown Monday. You know I love Motown Monday, and since the weather is so beautiful today, and if you hear a little scratch in my throat, it's because I had something over the weekend that caught me. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what, because I was at so many things. You know, I'm always at 50 million things. So, but I think I was at the African American Women's Summit Saturday for lunch. I was on a panel about mental health. My Soror, Odell Montgomery Cooper, my love, Malcolm Welfare, and this other brother that I just met who is a radio personality on one of the other local radio stations. And I just met him. And so we were on that panel talking about mental health and that kind of thing. So I did that Saturday. I forgot what I did Friday night. I think Friday night we were over at, I know what we did. Friday night we were over at Ife's, upstairs, adjacent to the porch, and knocked back a couple of bottles of wine. Because Benita Applebaum is out of town. She had to go visit her su madre in somewhere tropical. So, because we were going to go crash at her house. And then Ife was like, y'all can crash at my house. And we forget that Ife is not doing the back and forth thing. We forget she is rooted back here. So anyway, we went over to her house, hung out there. Michelle she had her Delta anniversary with her line sisters. So she was down in the good city of D.C. And so we were just hanging out. Saturday, I got up, went to the conference, did that. I didn't make it to the justice thing. I wasn't in the mood for that, but I heard it was good, I guess. And so I went to that. We went to Amoy's birthday party Saturday night, which was really nice. I met her. I already knew her daughters, but I met one daughter came, and I met Phil's son, who was a handsome young man with a really cute girlfriend. I was like, if you like, you better put a ring on it. So she looked a little some kind of way. So apparently the conversation must have come up somewhere in the past. Some men ain't the marrying kind. Some men just ain't, Harry. I listen.
Well, if they ain't. You shouldn't
waste your time.
Waste your time on them.
I told her.
You shouldn't want to marry.
I said, girl, don't give this man 10 years of your life. And I think she probably already gave a lot. I was like, ooh. Harry, I'm not dealing with you.
What are you doing? You shouldn't
if marriage is not
be stepping on people's toes like that.
I know it. I know. But if one person wants to get married and the other person doesn't want to get married, then the person who wants to get married ought to go find somebody they want to get married to.
Well, the thing is that
I don't think you should wait people out. But people do.
Yeah, but was that something that you made her feel at the moment?
No. I didn't know. I said, girl, we're not going to wait. I looked at him. I said, we're not going to wait 10, 20 years for you to. She just was like, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. He's a handsome boy, though. I mean, man.
On the spot,
I know it. I had to give him. So he's like, oh, I hope I see you again. I said, yeah, I'll see you at your wedding. He's not going to talk to me ever again. I don't care. You know what? Stop stringing people along. He's a handsome boy, though. Phil Brown, you got a handsome son. So it was a nice party. Amoy was cooking, though. I hope she had a good day yesterday, because yesterday was her actual birthday. So happy birthday, Amoy. I hope you rested. And I hope Phil fed you those beautiful chocolates. I brought her some chocolates from Chip in the Bottle. You know, his chocolates look like little jewels. I mean, they're so pretty. You don't even want to, you just want to display them and don't let anybody touch them. But they are for eating. So then yesterday, I didn't go to the Cherry Blossom Festival because I was just wore out. And Lucy Gelman came over to my house. So she had to finish up her hat story. We're working on this hat story together. So she came over to take pictures of my hats. I have about 20 hats. 30, actually. So that was my weekend, Harry. I'm suffering now, though. I feel every bit of it. I ate something. I went over to the new Jamaican restaurant in Hampden, around the clock. New Jamaican restaurant. It's right there on the Hampden, New Haven line, on Dixwell.
On Dixwell.
Yeah. Like right, as soon as you cross over, they got the little signs out. So, they got the Jamaican flag and the whole thing. You can't miss it.
I went to this on my way home Friday. I felt like jerk chicken.
Uh-oh. You got some?
No, because I went to this Jamaican restaurant that I know I used to go to years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what spot it is. But anyway, so I ordered a large jerk chicken, and they said, we don't do jerk chicken anymore. I was like,
what? You're a Jamaican restaurant? What kind of Jamaican restaurant? It's just a Russian Jamaican restaurant.
they see no Russians unless they were black Russians.
What kind of Jamaican restaurant don't do jerk chicken? What?
They just had
brown stew chicken?
Brown stew chicken.
That's it?
And I was like, you don't do jerk chicken anymore? No. And I'm like,
ooh.
Well, let me get that jerk chicken beef patty then.
Where'd you go, Harry?
I was so hungry. I'm trying to figure out.
In New Haven?
Yeah, it's in a little plaza.
You know what? That's my friend Kay's mother-in-law.
They don't do jerk chicken anymore.
Yeah, that's right. They don't.
And I'm like, what in the world is going on? I bought the brown chicken, but
I love their brown stew chicken, though.
I
know, but you wanted jerk chicken.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I ended up throwing it away.
If you went on Whaley Avenue, they do jerk chicken right there with the grill out there.
Yep.
Then you could see it being made. Oh, yes, Miss Pauline doesn't make jerk chicken anymore.
I don't understand that.
I know. I forgot what her reasoning was. I think because it just takes a lot to make a jerk chicken. And, I don't think it's the biggest selling thing. So,
Well, I drove by that spot where they make it right there in the front.
Yeah, and you're like, I should have stopped.
Right, but, I said, wait, I remember they used to make it good in that spot there.
Yeah, yes.
And so.
I go in there on Fridays because they do a pepper steak that is delicious.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That was my other choice, but it said Friday.
Yeah, they only do it on Friday.
I was like, what?
No, they're not Russians. They really are Jamaican. And their food is really, really good. I know when you want something, you just want what you want. I get it.
Jerk chicken? I mean, well, you see, that's my favorite. Or jerk pork.
The around the clock people gave me a taste of their jerk pork. I've never had jerk pork. I didn't even know Jamaicans ate pork because all the Jamaicans I know, they don't eat pork. So she brought me a little taste, a little sample. Ooh, I was like, ooh, this is good. Yeah. I liked it better than I had ordered the brown stew chicken, which I didn't love. It wasn't bad, but I didn't love it. The cabbage was on the money though.
Yeah, what I do is I usually get a large half jerk pork, half jerk chicken.
Oh, okay.
With cabbage.
Yeah. Rice and peas. Yeah. I'm with you. I feel that. I know. I'm sorry.
I gotta find another spot.
Just stop on Whaley.
Yeah, that's what. But it's
I know.
hard.
It's hard
because the traffic there.
Yes, and there's no place to park, and I know, Harry. I know, because sometimes I went to Friday when I left here for lunch. I went to Mama Mary's, which is next door, the soul food restaurant, to the Jamaican restaurant. So I went to the soul food restaurant because I was in the mood for some potato, soul food, collard greens, potato salad, and some fish. I got that. It was good.
I wonder if they what they should do is take your order online. Maybe they have this already. Take your order online and then have curbside
Service. So you can just pull up.
Thank you.
Yeah, pay for it. And all you got to do is just get it.
Yep.
Maybe you should suggest that. I don't know how Jamaicans will feel about that, but
I know.
maybe. All right. So today is such a good day. We're going to dance in the streets. Little Martha and the Vandellas for Motown Monday. You know, the Motown songs, it's like 2 minutes. if you got a 3-minute Motown song, you consider yourself lucky. They don't do 3-4 minute songs. You know, so anyway. So it is Monday, the weather is good. Okay, so in damn white people news, this white boy went and shot up the Waffle House in Tennessee.
Yeah, but you saw Black Lightning was
there. He's like, Black Lightning was like, listen, that's my day off. I'm trying to. It's 3:00 in the morning. I just left the club. I want some eggs.
The kid went to reload and he went into action. He said he took off as fast as he could.
Full out run.
And knocked him over and everything. So it's good. You know, I was like, well, that's good. You get to see hero stories.
Mm-hmm.
I always wonder too because this time you take time to reload and stuff like that. I always wonder why doesn't anybody ever?
Because I think you're just so afraid. You just in that moment, and I know he was like, "I'm not trying to be a victim." You know how black people. You know how when we tired, we like, "I'm not in the mood for this today. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna kick your ass, and that's it."
Not me.
Not me. Everybody else running in the bathroom. He's like, I'm going to stand right here. And he saw that. He's like, oh, he didn't put the gun down. Oh, poop, poop, poop. I wish he would have smashed his butt into the fryer. That's what So anyway, the sister that was killed, Ebony Groves, was my sorority sister. So that hurts. I mean, it hurts anyway, but it just hurts more. So, listen, you white people, you better get your mental health life in order. seriously, get your mental health life in order. Because y'all just keep, listen, the Waffle House is sacred ground. Don't do that. Ugh. It's like, I'm tired of these. Wait, so the CIA had to deal with, the Secret Service had to deal with him, what, a couple of months ago? Because he was messing around in places he shouldn't have been?
He was in a private area at the White House. So what?
And they should have whooped it. What? See, this is white privilege at its finest. Because had he been black, he'd have still been locked up. So they confiscated guns on him at that time. And the father took the guns. They gave them to the dad.
What? They confiscated guns when he went to the White House?
Yes. They took all his guns. He had a bunch of guns, Harry. A bunch. They gave them to the father. They turned them over to the father. Guess what the father did? Gave them back to him.
Of course.
I'm like, sir, you know your son is challenged on a lot of levels. Why are you giving him back his firearms? Why? You should go to jail too. Oh my God. So now they can't find him. Did they find him, Harry? Because
I don't think they found him.
He ran home and put some clothes on, then left. I was like, white people. Damn white people. Listen, Harry, where they do that at? This white guy walk into the Waffle House, shoot it up, kill people with no clothes on, runs home, puts on some fresh clothes, and bounces. Where they do that at, I don't know. That brother was good because I wish that brother would have slammed his butt to the ground and put his foot in his neck. That's what I would have wanted to see happen. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you see, he actually was smart, right? Because he runs, he hits the door, so the door hits him in the face.
Yes, like out of the movies. It's
Right.
like a movie scene.
He drops the gun, so he takes that gun,
Throws
it. But then he takes off because you don't know if this guy's carrying a handgun or something. Yeah. So he's like, I was in a
He's like, I'm like,
die.
listen, I did my part.
Yeah,
I'm not doing more. I was like, all this time the police should have been here.
I know.
This was like, how long did this take, Harry? Listen, the police at Starbucks got there in 2 minutes. The police at the Starbucks got there in 2 minutes for the black guys who wasn't doing nothing but wait for their friend to order some coffee. This guy actually walks in a place, kill up some people, and the police don't get there. This brother tackles the guy, does a whole MacGyver thing, and this guy still gets away naked. Like, what? Damn white people. That's all I'm going to say. White people, get your mental health life right. Get it right. So now this young girl's family is mourning, as are the other 3 families mourning. I was like, oh my God. Harry, that just made me so mad. The Waffle House of all places, which is, I
didn't know it was sacred.
The Waffle House is sacred, Harry. Waffle House is hallowed ground. Can I just tell you that? No, you don't go to the Waffle House to show out.
If you're crazy, nothing's sacred.
If you crazy, you shouldn't be out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Rules of
And
crazy.
he had firearms. Why? And he's he's diagnosed with issues.
See, I think that
If
you have issues like that, I think anybody in your circle who allows you to have a gun should have to answer.
I think so too, Harry. That'll cut that down. Because people will say, "Well, I'm not gonna take the heat for your foolishness."
Yeah, because if you know your son is crazy,
Yeah.
you shouldn't even be teaching.
And
him
forgive
to
us for
shoot.
using the word crazy, because I know that's not a mental health word.
It should be.
I know it's not a mental health word. I know it's not, but
I know.
I'm so mad because I'm like, how? And everybody that shoots somebody doesn't have a mental health issue. So we're not gonna make him the poster child for what's everything wrong with people with firearms, because he's an anomaly.
A lot of those happening though.
But he doesn't need to have he didn't need that. Just FYI.
And then to disappear like that, I bet somebody's hiding him.
Somebody's got to be. Where's his father? Did his father come on and make a statement yet? Go over there. Check under the sofa. Harry, there's no way. Listen, the cops got to Starbucks. The call went in. 2 minutes later, the cops are there. 5 minutes, this whole thing transpired. This guy, he kills people outside Waffle House, comes in, kills more people.
Well, you know, Babz. He went, blended in with a whole bunch of other white people. You know, they all look
I know,
alike.
they all look alike. They don't got no fear of each other. Y'all better start fearing each other because y'all doing all the killing.
Forget about it. Look.
They
It's
doing
not-
all the
it's-
killing, Harry.
And it's not like they're biased with their killing. They're killing everybody.
Yeah, they're like, you in the flow of the bullets, you in it.
Yep.
You know, they want to get stuck on Louis Farrakhan and that foolishness. I'm like, Louis Farrakhan ain't killed nobody. You don't see the Nation of Islam shooting no stores, nothing. Them bow tie wearing brothers are some of the most peaceful people you want to see. They not in no place shooting up Starbucks or Waffle House or movie theaters or churches. They're not doing any of that. But people want to jump on them because Louis Farrakhan said something and he is anti-Semitic. That's fine, but he ain't killing people. You know who's killing people? These angry white men who got an axe to grind, who think somehow or other their circumstances is the result of black people having rights. Like, what is... That's all right, Harry.
Well, I won't
know what's
defend
gonna
Louis
make the-
Farrakhan, but
No, like, because I seen it. Because, you know, the little stupid one, the little stupid elected guy who said, I think Jews control the weather.
oh yeah, he's in some trouble again.
He's because he's stupid. Stupid ought to hurt Harry. It should be like a toothache. When you say stupid stuff, your face should blow up.
Well, should we be thanking the Jews for a good weather day?
I guess. Thank you, Jews, for the good weather. I know y'all control it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here's some Mary Wells, my guy. And more damn white people news. So you heard about these little British people want to export all those Caribbean people. They want to deport them, not export them, deport them, because I think May is related to Trump.
No, but what happened?
They want to
The British
deport.
want to deport who?
Yes, back in the 50s and into the 60s, they allowed Caribbean folks to come into the UK with the promise of you can become citizens and the whole thing. Now, Harry, 40 years later, all those people that came over, they're saying, oh, you need to go back. So there's people who went to go visit relatives and can't get back to their jobs and country, and they weren't here illegally. They were invited to come under the guise of we'll give you a passport, you'll get some kind of citizenship kind of thing, and
Sort of like a refugee thing?
not really a refugee thing, but
Well, I gotta read that.
you got to read it, Harry. It's called I think it's Wingbush. I think that's what it's called. But it's painful for them. So there's a whole, it's Windrush, and it's about the Jamaican migration to England and how it came to be. And now they want to revoke all these passports and citizenship, which is terrible. So they want to kick out all those folks of that generation. It's just incredible. This my friend Kay, who is Jamaican, she said these people went to England, fought their war, shared their culture, and now they want to deport them. Now, these people are elderly now, Harry. They're not 20. These people have been here 40, 50 years. So, I just... Damn white people file. It's getting big.
So that guy that shot up the Waffle House,
The white guy looked like all the other white guys, don't he?
He thought Taylor Swift was stalking him.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Who knows? Maybe she was, but that's no
still let
reason
him
to
have a
kill
gun.
people. I know.
They still let him have a gun.
I'm like, you sound crazy. But it's one for the damn white people file, because I don't know. I tell you, that white skin is like a pass, and black skin is like a weapon. Wherever we sit down, that's dangerous. So. I gotta find some. Well, there's a new royal baby. There's a new royal baby, fifth in line or fourth in line.
I don't understand that, because I catch the beginning of Good Morning America every time before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
And the news we've all been waiting for.
I know.
No.
It's a slow news day.
Come on. Who's waiting for that? And this is gonna push Harry to
number 5, 6 in line.
Like I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, I'll be dead. Whatever. I don't think he cares one bit either.
He knew he was never gonna be king.
That's why he got a black wife.
That's why.
He's
He's like,
they're like,
whatever.
I'm off the hook. I can do what I want. So, I can do what I want. I marry a black woman. That's what I'm gonna do. Nobody gonna tell me nothing.
His grandmother's gonna outlive all of them anyway.
She's 92.
She won't go away.
And poor Prince Charles is like, okay, lady.
He looks older than her.
I know. The stress of waiting, Harry. The stress of waiting for your turn. I bet you he goes by the throne room and like sits in that chair and be like, you know what? Someday.
Like, we're the Russians.
We're the them rushes when I need them.
Yeah.
My mama gonna outlive everybody. I'm never gonna get on the throne. By the time I get on the throne, I'm gonna be near death. He gonna get on the throne and the next day die. Like, oh, poor man. He been waiting his whole life to be king.
Catholic Church says
What?
number of demonic possessions is on the rise. Told you. I told you I was looking at that. I'm like, what is wrong with me? She's faking it.
What, Harry? The number of
Demonic possessions on the rise.
was there ever a lull? I'm just trying to.
I guess.
Was there something that happened that quelled it a bit? What's happening? It's on the rise. What was it?
I don't know, but I was watching that
Oh no, not again.
some special. I told you the special.
Yes.
The priest who did the original Exorcist. He like trained
All the other ones.
36 new Where
Where is Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I know, right?
Where's Buffy?
I'm like, what is going on?
That's what we
He
need.
just trained 36 new ones because possession is on the rise.
How do you train for that?
I don't know, but maybe you point them out like the Waffle guy, the Waffle House. Before you go, okay, wait, he seems like he's possessed, and you just report him to the Catholic Church or something. Because it's on the rise.
Yeah, because the Catholic Church has such a good reputation for handling things. Maybe they're good at exorcisms. I don't.
Right, this is the guy who did the.
They're not good at
original
getting rid of
Exorcist.
pedophiles, but they might be good at exorcisms. I don't know. They know how to shield pedophiles, but they don't. Let's see. But they on top of demonic possession.
I know. How do you?
That's a priority.
How do you get How do you just?
Not pedophiles.
What's the test? What's the test these days?
I don't know.
Demonic possession.
Then you might as well come get all of Congress.
They give you a survey, a questionnaire.
Oh my God. I see dead people. What? It's on the rise.
Look,
What was it?
exorcists are learning to cast out demons with a cell phone. Ooh. Thank God for technology.
Listen, that's a good use of technology.
I guess.
What do you call them up? Like, what do you? I guess your incantations are on your cell phone.
You text them 666.
Ooh, let me look up my How to Get Rid of Demons app.
When in doubt, throw your 4.5-pound cell phone at their head.
I'm still stuck on demonic possessions are on the rise.
I know, like.
I'm like, what? How do you know that?
Well,
That's always my question. How do you know that? What was it yesterday and what is it today?
it may be because you ever saw the movie Omen?
Yes.
Maybe the right person's president now.
Oh God, Harry, that is not comforting one bit. I need a Ghostbusters.
That was a joke.
I need Ghostbusters.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. I'm not playing that.
I don't know, but that's crazy.
I'm playing Mr. Postman. All right, Harry, I'm done talking about demonic. What is it?
Possession.
Possessions on the rise. I don't want to walk out and see a tall man standing out there.
And like it's spiking.
I don't want to be driving and see the Grim Reaper in my rear view mirror and I crash. Be like, why did Babz go over the bridge? And I don't live to tell anybody the Grim Reaper was behind me.
I just want, since they're using cell phones, is there like a hotline
I guess
that I could report people?
Hello, 1-800 demonic possession.
Can I make suggestions?
I think I know somebody who's possessed. Or I'm feeling possessed.
I know. Oppressed.
What are your symptoms?
Oppression, possession.
I'm
same
hearing
thing.
voices. I'm seeing shadowy figures. I don't.
Oh man,
Harry, I don't even want to know.
We're going backwards.
We got
Demonic possessions on the
next
rise.
thing you know, you're gonna start seeing witches on display. I'm like, what? It can't come to that. We won't let it come to that. But we said a lot of things, and here we are. I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, it's Monday. I'm gonna be in New York on Wednesday, Harry. So we could play the Ruben Studdard interview if you want. I think it's like 20 minutes, and put whatever you want on because I'm gonna go to New York and see my friend who's on the East Coast this week. I'm gonna go hang out with her on the rainy Wednesday.
You know what I saw this weekend? The Quiet Place.
Oh, how was that? It's #1 at the box office. What is it about? Is it crazy?
Aliens take over the world, right? It's post-apocalyptic.
Aliens like Apple?
No, post-apocalyptic. Talk about
Google?
Apple.
Facebook?
But so these creatures are roaming around, and the only way they could catch you is if they hear you. So you have this family who's living in silence. So they're using sign language and everything. And as the movie goes along, the kids make noise, get snatched up and stuff like that. So it was good.
How did it end? Did they kill the aliens?
They finally do. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Because I don't want to see a movie if the aliens are still going to be snatching people up.
The lady goes through labor, steps on a nail, and she has to be quiet through the whole thing. You know, so she's like, you see the agony she's in, and everything. So it was pretty good.
How did they get rid of the aliens?
The young girl who has she has hearing problems. She has a what do you call it, hearing aid or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And her father had been trying to fix the hearing aid, and she figures out that the noise that her hearing aid was making was actually affecting them.
Okay.
So
she just amplified it.
She amplified it, and they finally kill him.
And then everybody's like making noise again.
Well, a couple of family members were missing out at the end, but
ooh,
yeah.
I saw the thing. I didn't know what it was about. It's like The Quiet Place. I was like, oh, this is one of these, I don't know, weird films. I didn't know it was, alien kind of thing.
Yeah,
I like alien films. So
it was good. And the hardest part is actually watching the lady go through labor, and she's walking downstairs to try, because if she makes noise, they come and they get her. So she makes her way downstairs, but there was a nail on one of the steps. She, while in labor, she steps on that nail. So now she's crying and in agony, and that was the best part of the movie.
I'll wait for this.
But it was kind of scary. It had those shock points where they all of a sudden loud noise and so
like,
yeah.
That's original. Okay, well, if you got to watch something. I haven't been to the movie since Wakanda. No, A Wrinkle in Time. I saw A Wrinkle in Time. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll wait for that one to come on HBO, Netflix.
Yeah, it's not a.
I don't think I'm a race to see
it's
that.
It's not a necessity to see it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Although It's #1 at the box office this weekend. I guess everybody's just like,
And I think the new Avengers movie comes out this coming weekend,
is it?
and that's with all of them. That's Wakanda.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Well,
see it, but I don't need to race to see it opening week. You know what I mean? Like I can wait.
Yeah, we'll probably see it because we're big Marvel
People.
fans, so yeah.
I feel you. Well, I could wait. I raced to see Wakanda and saw it twice. I couldn't wait to see the rest of these Marvel people. And I love Marvel stuff too. So I think these kinds of films are fine filmmaking. You know, I don't need everything doesn't have to be, you know, these great acting kinds of things. Sometimes you just want a fun, kick-ass movie, you know, where you're blowing up stuff. And although my friend Andrew does not like films where people get killed or there's guns or loud noise, he doesn't like. I'm like, well, Andrew, what are you watching?
So Andrew doesn't turn on the news.
No. So he is not feeling these kinds of films at all.
Well, I agree. Hollywood should stop making violent movies because then they go out and they protest against violence, and it's kind of a mixed message there, you know, hypocritical message, but whatever.
I don't know. You're telling a story. It's a story. I don't think they're not promoting violence. They're just telling a story.
They are.
They're not. They're just telling a story. It's like we're not promoting foolishness on this show, but we are foolish.
Kind of.
Harry's
but
like,
it's a
speak
different
for
show.
yourself.
A different type of show, though.
Speak for yourself. All right, I got to get out of here in a few minutes, I guess. But I don't know. Is that all the news? The damn white people news. We did that. So that's it. Let me see what's the events today. So, because I know I like to tell people what's going on, because people swear to God there's not much to do in New Haven. And I'm thinking to myself, where do you live? Because there's something to do in this town every doggone day. So, let's see. The From the Inside Out exhibit, but I think this is in Pennsylvania. So no, nobody's going there at Delaware. So no. I don't see. Oh, Crowns. Oh, we went to see Crowns. Friday night. Saturday night? Friday night. We went to see Crowns. I went to the talk, and that was really good. I really enjoyed that play. There's Words. Oh, no, that's Wednesday. So today, that's it. So there's stuff going on. Go find stuff to do, people. Just get out there. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do some grocery shopping. It's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna go get in it. I feel so much better now that I had some coffee and I ate something. 'Cause, oh my Lord, have mercy, Harry.
It's a beautiful day
In the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you be mine?
Could you be mine?
Could you be mine?
My neighbor.
My neighbor.
See, that's Mr. Rogers couldn't exist in the world today. They would wear him down. They would call him a fascist. I mean, like, Mr. Rogers is a lovely man. Lovely, lovely. Oh, before I go, did you see how happy Melania Trump looked at the Bush funeral?
I didn't see it.
Harry, I didn't even know that woman had teeth. I had no idea.
She was happy at the funeral.
She was like, yeah. She sat next to Barack Obama, and they was having a high whole time.
Oh, I saw that in the news Sunday, how her and Obama were
Chatting up.
chatting up.
And he's a nice guy because, you know, she came for him with that whole birther mess because her husband filled her head with it. But, you know, Obama's gracious. He sat there and chatted
Did
up.
Michelle throw an elbow?
No. And then she's standing next to Michelle for the big past president's picture. You know, they had a picture with all of them with President Bush first in his wheelchair out front. And then they had the Bushes, the Clintons, the Obamas, and Melania to the left of Michelle. And you would have thought she looked. Listen. I didn't even know Melania Trump had teeth.
Why are you saying she was happy
She was.
to be without her husband?
Listen. I'm not casting any aspersions. I'm just saying, Harry. they was at a funeral, and you would have thought they was at a family reunion.
Well, I think it was nice of him not to go.
Well, sitting presidents can't go to the funerals of first ladies. That's the tradition.
Really?
Yeah, it's a tradition. That's why the wives go.
That's a weird one.
So, hello, hey, Paul Beasley.
Thanks for the weather, Paul.
So, so Melania Trump, she looked radiant. She was happy. She had a big smile. I was like, girl, you need to go to funerals all the time. All right, I gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Woo. See y'all tomorrow.